right. Yes, looks like we're good. Hello to the nobody there, at least right now. Good to have you. Good to have you, as always. Plus program goal? No. Now, I should have potentially looked at more settings when I wasn't online, but I'm not going to do that. I've also just realized that I forgot to begin my death counter app or program, but we've got that going now. Cool. And that should be it. All right. I'm hoping that the ad changes that I made before. I made some small OBS changes, so I'm hoping that the ad changes are exactly the same. But we'll see. I'm here because I double-checked my deaths. You might notice that my death counter is a bit off from the last time that you saw, and that's because I changed it. I missed a few deaths, like as one does. So I'm just going to... This is definitely the frozen area I was at. I just got the sea people. Woo! And ad ends in 30 seconds. Cool. So I'm going to test my... Increase and decrease death counter works fine. Perfect. Ad break ended. Your community is back. Welcome back, community. I'm just starting at the beginning of this area just because I got the new item, so I should be able to fight things better. This is the last DLC of this area, so I'm excited to get that done. I even got myself a little reward for if I finish this DLC today and get to start Dark Souls 3. Ooh, little chip bowl, yummy. So let's see where we can go. Remember, one of these ways to a boss that was blessed with invisibleness. So invisible they were invisiblessed. But I should have the all-seeing eye now. I can see him. Alright. Less than alright. Quick, take a sippy. Oh no. Woo! It's fine. Perfect sippy. Oh! The double hit, no one expects it. Homing soul mass? Homing soul mass? Oh gosh. Scary soul mass. Alright, I'm aware this time. A little greedy, but that's okay. That was just bad. That wasn't greed, that was just bad. And that was also bad. First death, gonna remember to increment that number. Ooh! But, I like that I have an immediate boss to just go and do. Oh, I've got like a nice little hair swirl. Isn't that cute? I feel like my max health was going down when I got hit. I'm not sure if that's just me imagining it or not, but something I'll have to like keep in mind and look at. Alright, attempt number 2. Well, attempt number 2 when it's visible. I got killed by this thing when it was invisible before. Hey, friend. Nice big hit. Alright. Come here, boy. Nice try. Oh gosh. Well. If I'm under it, I'll try to go get a hit in. Alright. I'll take a sip now. Slipping those sips in is apparently going to be harder than previously expected. Sipping those slips in. Alright. Do I have, like, my equipment on? Yeah, we're looking good. Hello, Ceros Shark. How are you doing today? Having a good Wednesday? Done with work for the week? Whoop, whoop. For you, I still have work this week. Eh. But I at least get to have my little Wednesday stream. It's a nice little hump day treat that I have for myself. Very fun. Hey there, Tiger Boy. Alright, you're scary, I see. And you have such fast attacks! Okay, when it's just a one swipe, I can't heal. I just gotta put that in my brain and leave it in that brain. Because I would love for today to be like the final Dark Souls 2 stream. I would love to finish it. That would be so cool, and I can... If it's early enough, I can even move on to Dark Souls 3, which would be so cool. I even got myself a little treat if I actually finish the Dark Souls 2 DLC today, so... hoping I can have that treat. Ooh, a summon. No. I shan't be tempted by the summon signs. I shouldn't. I won't. Alright, Giant Tiger. Get that booty down here. Nice jump away. Woo! Alright, I think the... Dagnabbit. I think the bite attack I have enough to... Oh my. Hello there, 3 Liazar. I never know how to pronounce it. 3 Liazar. Always good to see you. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm taking my sip. I knew how that attack worked, and I just didn't. Really? Hope you're having a good Wednesday as well, bud. Oh, goodness me. Oh gosh, I didn't even mean to jump and it was hype. Alright, this one I just gotta do a little run. Woo! Alright. Sippy. Oh, I should have been able to dodge that. That was silly. Nice. Alright, the king's pet is getting worn down here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, he's biting me? I didn't even realize. Alright, yeah. I was hitting silly buttons for a minute there, but we're back to good. Alright, I gotcha. And jump. That was so silly. Oh! I didn't like that little ability, kitty cat. No. Please. I don't dare heal. Woo! Alright. I'm not gonna waste Estus Flasks, I'm just gonna smash a bunch of life gems. King's pet down. Does not open from this side. Fair enough, I guess. Can I see around? Not really. Alright. I'll just run up this crazy ass staircase. And it'll give me a save point, right? That was a big boss fight. It doesn't open from this side, but I don't see anything over there either. Well, hopefully it will reveal itself in time. There we go. 100k, I'll quickly level up. And for those new people joining us, check out my reward if I win the game today. It's a little bowl of chips. It's so small. And I'm totally not going to eat them if I don't succeed. That's not true. It'll probably just be after the stream. I'll cram them in my mouth. Okay, so I've hit the soft cap for health. I really don't... Yeah, I'll throw things into vitality just because... Why not? It'll help my, rolling by, like, the smidgenest of margins. Oh, wow. I've already finished with... There must be more, bosses in the Frozen Elum Lois that I'm just ignoring, but we're going in the Cathedral. So if you don't finish it, you leave them out and eat them stale next week. Honestly, that's hilarious and the best idea I've ever seen. That's good. If I... You're real? Hurrah for rear. I think I just need a torch. If I don't beat the game, I will save these chips for next time. And surely this torch will allow me to melt this. Yeah? No? Alright, well. That's that. Chest is no longer being opened and we're just moving on. Also, how are you doing, Landshark Attack? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Wow. Alright, this place is pretty cool. It's like a ice tree. And I can't get by. Does standing up here do anything?
To think Ava could be bested.
Hell yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Xander Raccoon. You got sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're feeling like booty.
This land is barren.
Hope you feel better soon.
By the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory King, came.
Oh, whoa.
My dear Lord, a most true king.
Just tell me what I gotta do, girl.
It was with his magnificent soul that he built Aleum Lois and contained the spread of chaos. But the chaos would not be sated, and the king gave his own soul.
Alright, but you're blocking my path forward, making me accidentally drink Estus.
The king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos's heart. Aleum Lois was frozen in time.
Do I need to, like, go back to
Lost.
Aleum Lois and find this man and murder his face?
Remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, girl, but I am the chaos.
Perhaps one day he will return. There is nothing here save that accursed flame.
What accursed flame? The ice flame up there?
I have but one wish.
Yeah, what is it, girl? I grant it.
That my dear lord might be freed from that unspeakable chaos.
Alright.
I haven't strength to help him myself. But perhaps one such as you.
Such as me?
Though I am yet to know your name, stranger.
You asked me who I was on the first question, and I told you, don't know my name. Yeah, I'll lend you my strength.
I thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me open the path to chaos. And please, do all you can.
I'll do all I can to bring the chaos to the chaos. Poor soul. Alright, okay, so that turned off all of the... Ooh, summon sign. I mean, she did say it was frozen in time, so chaos control wouldn't be incorrect, I feel. So all of the chests that we found frozen should be unfrozen now, but I'm close to the end of the game. I'm ignoring it, and I'm gonna go fight whatever boss this is. And I will make it bow to the bonk. Whoa! Don't give up, friend. I shan't, bud. Thanks for the bits of encouragement. Oh! 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 Oh my gosh! Okay. Oh! Are you a bad guy? No, you seem like a good guy. Ow. Oh. How often can I hit you? Okay, you don't have to get all the way up. It's nice to know. Come on. Okay. Nice fire. All right. Okay. It can't be that soon, understood. And... okay. Let me do a little bit of running away. Nice. Double dodge. Single hit, but that's fine. Oh, shoot! Oh gosh. Great timing? Perfect timing. Holy moly, dude. That was some sick fire. Holy moly! Alright. Double sip. Get in here. And let me knock you down. Wow. They've really got my number with these dodges, I must say. Okay. And that's everyone, right? Just these two spellcasters left that I can smack down? No, there's more. Large club at risk? Alright. We're gonna do normal club. I love that. Wow, you killed my guardian. Can you go kill more? Yeah, I guess so. Ow. Alright, is that it? I did it. Nice job. Me too. Maybe. Maybe I did it. Holy moly. I'm okay with this if I don't have to fight the, You did it. You summoned the Eye of Sauron. Congrats! You summoned the most evil thing known to man. Doesn't feel like winning, but... if I get to skip that, like... first gauntlet there... now that I've completed that, that'll feel real good. But, if I have to fight all those things every single time... that's gonna be a bit rough. Woo! Alright, and it's looking like I have to fight these things every time. However, I am noticing that I have, like, a little dude. I imagine there must be ways to get more little dudes to go in with me. It might actually just be get good. I don't know, but, I think I will go and explore the other place a little bit more. Because... maybe it's just get good. A small array of little dudes? Yeah. I would like more little dudes, because look, there's 4 chairs and only one of them. Potentially, there might be able to have more little dudes in my small array. That's the only thing stopping me from going hollow, is just how good it feels being back in the cold room after the hot chaos death. So, we're gonna go back to the outer wall, and we're going to run through. Ah! Almost died. However, I did have to go right to get the, like, seeing eye to fight that one boss. So I really don't know, but... that many people for a boss just feels a little extreme. Worst comes to worst, I've just gotta go and, like, upgrade another big bonky weapon. Which, you know, if it happens, it happens. I might have, like, the, Twinkling Titanite. I think it's Twinkling Titanite for, the giant dragon tooth. Also, my large club almost broke, so I could swap one of these for the, weapon degrades faster. Or weapon degrades slower ring, because that would be super helpful during that giant room fight, but... almost. Yo. What the heck, girl? I'm just peacefully walking through murdering everyone. Chill. I will use my shield for the dogs. I hate the dogs. Also, as always, let me know if, like, volume levels are bad or things seem choppy or inconsistent, but otherwise we're just... ooh, looking for surprises. Hey, goodbye. Fiend Pole. You know the other ones attacked me. Sorry, I'm gonna kill you too. Surprise corpse pile. Heck yeah. Ow. Okay. Ah! It's time. It's time to flee. Flee for my life. Alright. Saved. That was almost bad. Whew. Things are going well. Well, I almost died right there, so maybe well is a bit of an overstatement. It sounds like the worst death. So far, I haven't found anything that would give me more dudes on that boss fight. It might just be a get good. But I also know there were some frozen chests, so I'm gonna finish doing my little run through. In fact, maybe that's what the corpse pile was. It was frozen over before, because I certainly came this way. Sorry. Yeah, the speed at which my weapons are degrading is a little terrifying, so I'm definitely gonna have to equip that ring for that big boss fight. Like, mandatory. Yep. Let me run away. Just let me leave and do a double sip. This is Dark Souls. It's DS. Double sip. Nice. You're running into a wall. I like that. Continue. Did I never open this door? Alright, lovely fire. Oh, a shield person. Or a spear person that can attack with their shield up. Where did you come from, girl? That was a sneak attack. And as we all know, those are unfair. I'm using life gems for that, because I feel robbed. And when I feel robbed and I get killed, we use life gems. Because I have a billion of them. And does this just lead out here? Yes, okay. Got lost, didn't know where I was. Despite just going up a single floor. And these chests must have been frozen. Like, this is... I would have surely opened this. Divine Blessing. Sorcerer's Twin Blade. Soul Vessel. Gorgeous view ahead. Gorgeous view. Yeah, it is pretty gorgeous. The walls sort of remind me of Anor Londo. Snowtime Anor Londo. Okay, I'm not jumping down there. Who would do that? That would be a silly thing. Alright, so we've got one other door. Hurrah for rolling. Bonfire? Alright. We're breaking out the big club. We're fleeing. We're fleeing with the big club. Nice. Yep. Okay. Didn't die. I'm worried for both of my weapons, though. Big club still has more. So I think we're gonna go back to the big bonk, small bonk. Bonfire ahead. Okay. What's over here, though? Ice cavern. Iron boots. Woman ahead and short woman ahead. Be wary of eliminating one at a time and then treasure ahead. Okay, this is that we're going back to the bonfire. Because these weapons are about to break. And, I don't want them to. I just don't want them to break. It is my desire. It's my desire that they do not break. Think carefully. No. I will just run through crazily until I sort of figure this place out. Because getting back up there seems like a huge pain. This is definitely a new place, though. I might have just missed a way to go back. Oh. I'm just gonna close the door and ignore my problems. Great way to go about life. If I just close the door... Oh my gosh! I was busy being silly and this guy was just busy eating my face off. Alright. I cannot believe I survived that. Mimic? You don't say. Charmer ahead. Treasure ahead. Alright, I'm just gonna start opening them without actually checking. Titanite slab. What if they're all mimics -1? I'm hoping that only one of them was mimics, because I'm opening all of them without even checking. Bonfire aesthetic? Ascetic? Whatever. Brightbug. Alright, well, let's open this door and address my problems. Oh, they all left. That's nice. Hello, I'm coming this way to continue to avoid my problems. Actually, you know what? I would like to go the other way first. Other way at a door. Ooh! You literally just throw your giant spear at me. Oh, but this is a, Okay, I've got to open this door. Understood. Left, right, or straight? I'll try straight first. Alright, do I recognize that area? I'm uncertain. Priest's Chime +8. Well, I was truly just running through blind there. Which I sort of feel like I want to keep trying just to see what's out here. I would love to, like, easily get up there, but... Illusory wall ahead? No. Liars. Alright. Dark Souls 1 style, we know what we're doing, running through everything. Attempt 2. That's a dead end. Yep. Doesn't open from that side. That's a gate. Nothing else back there. Let's try a left. Unfrozen chest. So this, like, run-through is totally worth it just for all the unfrozen chests. Because, like, it was certainly a week ago, but surely I walked through all these places and found the frozen chests. That's the elevator. Up or down? Oh my gosh. Okay, this place is just a maze of fun. Okay. We're sword and boarding the dogs. Ooh. They are so much nicer with the shield. That's a jump I don't think I can make. Wow, okay, okay. Those guys, the shield does not work. Good to know. On the floor. Well, I guess this door is a dead end. Oh, but there's a ladder up to above. Mimicry ahead, stay calm. Wow. Liar. Splintering lightning spear. Alright. Fun little item. Alright, left up, crossed off list. Now let's check out left down. Stay calm, keep moving forward. Hurrah for regret. Yeah, alright, I'm feeling a little regret jumping off that. This place looks alright though, does not open from this side. I've been here, I remember this place. It said miracles ahead. I'm just literally reading things wrong. My reading comprehension is less than ideal. Ugh, never. Well. Another bonfire. Lever, which I have a feeling, yeah, I pulled that already. I'm gonna sit at the bonfire first. If I'm re-exploring areas, I'm gonna chill at this bonfire. Get them yummy, yummy orange drink flasks filled up again. Okay, I see your game. Let me just hide real fast. Wow, it went right between the legs. $1 donut. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. You've come to see me struggle through, ow. I did not know that thing would come alive. Struggle through finding my way through this last DLC area. You brought them. Well, it's always good to have you. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me in Lautonium. It's always good to see you. Hope your Wednesday's good. I'm happy to be streaming, but I went to like the last boss of this area. Oh gosh. And it was like, fight a billion small things, and then the last boss spawns, and I had like one white knight guy with me. So I'm hoping that maybe exploring this area will give me more little white knight boys to hang out with me. And I'm hoping to finish the DLC this stream because I have myself a little reward. Ooh, little bowl of chips, yum yum. And it's like the smallest bowl of chips in the world. But if I beat the DLC, I'm gonna eat it. Oh man. You're gonna make this hard on me. Really? Really, those hit me. Alright. Fair enough. I thought my dodges were okay, but they were apparently less than. Alright, we're popping a human effigy, and we are going to go through these things one at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. You first, friend. Nice. Oh, Lautonium, if you're still here, I would love to watch more Amazing Digital Circus sometime. I'm unable to get it out of my head. Come here, bud. Ow. I'm so just like half-heartedly fighting my way through these things, just taking all the damage I want. Alright, giant. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Let me out. Let me out. Oh my gosh, that legitimately, like, terrified me to the core there. Holy moly. I have a Mimic and this giant. Okay, Mimic down. The symbol of avarice? Nice. Please let me out of this wall. Thank you. Jeez! Nice. Twinkling Titanite? Alright, that'll be good if I need to, upgrade my Dragon's Tooth. More Twinkling Titanite. 3 Twinkling Titanite? Alright, we are upgrading another weapon. Just from how much damage my weapons take, like fighting that one boss, we are upgrading our weapons real... I heard that. Like, I'm hearing this. I'm not crazy, right? Holy Knight Arheim. I really don't want to deal with you right now, Holy Knight. Oh, really? Okay, fine, I'm being bad, I recognize. my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I am... Maybe I'm just bad today. Whew. Perhaps it is just not my day. However, we're turning it around. We're popping all the life gems because if I deserve to take damage and I'm upset, we pop in a life gem. Nice. None of those giants are coming alive because... Oh, there's a chest in there. One of them is definitely coming alive. Mimicry ahead, therefore try rolling. Alright, I'm not gonna go that way just yet then. I don't want to go that way either, though. I'm more okay with this way, though. Get up. Club. Shoot magic. Sadness. That does seem so. Friend ahead. Okay, so I found a second knight dude to join me. My theory was correct. My theory was correct. My theory was correct. Oh gosh, is this a boss? I did it. Nice. Liar. I have no Estus for this boss. And I can't even go through this one. What is this place? Dark Souls 2 Friendship is Pyromancy DLC. Too bad I'm not using Pyromancy. I'm only Bonk Boy. No friendship for me. Flame Butterfly. Alright, can I run past this giant? Because I don't want to deal with him. I really don't. Cool. Down is where I came from. So we're going up. Rarmalar. Oh my gosh! Rarmalar, thank you. I'm not sure if that was a real guy or not. Mr. Poison Gas! Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Holy cow. Y'all are being too sweet to me. Thank you. You distracted me so well. I totally got my booty destroyed getting attacked there. Thank you so much, friends. Holy cow. I wanna check it out. I've got a reward if I beat this DLC tonight. Small chip bowl. I'm showing everyone because I'm so excited. But thank you guys so much. Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday evening. Okay, this guy invaded again. There's no way he's a real person as previously believed. I waved at him for funsie and I just got stabbed. Ow! Ow! Ooh, chest. I did not increase the death counter that previous time. Rarmalar followed me. Thank you so much. Appreciated. You subscribed to me before following me? That man right there's a Chad. Honestly, I deserve it. Unsub from me. This is the final DLC. I've reached the, like, run-through portion. Because, I have to go and fight, like, this big chaos boss area thing. But it actually, there's a bunch of small guys I have to fight. I saw that this time. Really? That seems unfair. There's a bunch of small guys I have to fight before, the actual boss. And it seems like I can find little soldiers around this area that will join and help me. But I don't want to do thorough exploration, I just want the game to be over, so... We're running through and dying, baby! Invader banished. I do have the high ground. No one can defeat me. Silver Talisman. And then I don't know where this is. This is right back at the entrance. Okay, I know where that is. But there's definitely more knights I want to find. I mean, I could try it with 2. Alright, I'm gonna go and, get a weapon and upgrade it, because I would love a 3rd weapon, since mine are breaking so fast. I'm thinking the Dragon Tooth. Because the Dragon Tooth would be real nice. I'm assuming. I'm gonna look through my weapons here. Where's my big bonks? I actually have 2 Dragon Teeth. They require 50, but I'm 2-handing it. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade a Dragon Tooth. Like, you can't not. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be hype. I have so much Twinkling Titanite, yeah. I accidentally started upgrading a second one. Whoops. +5 A scaling, however, if I 2-hand it, I am heavy rolling though. That is fast rolling, but it's very short. Let's give it a shot. And actually, you know what? I'm not even going to go look for the other warriors right away. I am just going to, my stream actions. are funky. So, I'm just gonna go for it. Do you want the spoilers? I won't give if not wanted. Not yet. If we get to like 10 o'clock, 10:30, I might be like, tell me the other things, but I've got 2 of these nights now, so I'm gonna go and see how this goes. I unfortunately do see an ad coming up, but it will only be when I'm fighting these small guys. And, hopefully I shan't die. Woo! Ooh! Welcome back, everyone. Oh, no. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, the mages... Really? Really? Well, it seems like... It seems like the one guy I rescued is, like... being really strong. Oh! And he froze one of the, entrances. Okay, okay. Alright. Gosh, I'm so angry at you. So it looks like, let me know if this is the spoiler at all that you were, thinking of. It looks like they're just freezing the entrances, if I get more of them. Which is certainly very helpful. Yep, lovely. Alright. Well, I will look for a third one later, potentially. Nope, no chip. I will take a sip. Get your booty out here, Burnt Ivory King. Alright. I see you, Burnt Ivory King. Oh, that's... Oh, not death for me, actually. That's death for me. Okay. Well, if having 3 of them freezes all entrances, I think I might go back to just looking for a 3rd one. Which, if my knowledge of, like, video games here is correct, this way leads to a 3-way split in the path. So if I go one way each, I should find one. So let's, because there's also 2 bonfires I missed, so each one should have 1 bonfire along the way, potentially. Might give you a tank to aggro off the little guy. I think that as long as I have... It seems like if it's just me versus the Iron King, I should be good. Honestly, it didn't feel too bad just having 1 entrance open, so I might, if I get sick of doing this, just go back and try it. Do I have any of these stones? Yeah, put in that Pharaoh's Lockstone. Well, my theory is instantly proven wrong. However, I got a hat. Honestly, nice hat. Big fan. Oh gosh, that dark mask is terrifying. Well, I think that the only other way for me to go is forward, so let's take a look. The RuneScape hat? Are you talking about the freaky, not, is it the Freaky Forester's hat? Yeah, I think it's the Freaky Forester's hat. It does look real cool. Also, everyone here, old school RuneScape, great game. Play old school RuneScape. If you were here last stream, I rated some guy playing Ocarina of Time because I like Ocarina of Time. And he was like, oh yeah, I normally will play RuneScape. And I was like, RuneScape? And it was RuneScape 3, and I went, alright, fair enough, to each their own. But still, old school RuneScape is A+ to me. The reason I'm not going out that way is because I think that is a one-way door that I stumbled across before, so that's just sort of a way back. Oh, holy moly, dude. You gotta chill, dog. I just realized the funniness of telling an ice thing to chill. Ha! Unintentional humor. Wow, okay. Dragon Tooth packs a punch. I just need to get used to having it on my bar. Ring of Resistance. +1. Hurrah for ranged battle. We don't ranged battle here. I will sword and board with dogs. I always say sword and board when it's club and board, but it doesn't roll off the tongue like sword and board does, you know? Hey there, pupper. Oh. Multiple pupper. Nothing down there. There must be a third night down here. There's no way there isn't. Message, but visions of message. Hurrah for message. Thanks everyone for your... Okay, I'll bite. Where does this go? Okay. I know where that is. Ish. Sort of. Alright, this is exciting. I had one drink that was in the fridge before I started my stream. So I'm now having my cold soda. Everything else is room temp. Message, but visions of message. Okay, so I came from this way. I remember the... So I have to continue this way. Hold on, read that to me again. Visions of Castor, they... Oh. Get over here. Get over here. Nice one. All right. Dang, this dragon tooth is strong. Holy cow! Get destroyed. Oh, I'm getting destroyed. Oh, I scratched my face. I was so confident in that death. Alright. Scratch my face again. Come on out, bud. Help me defeat the enemy. You have to help me do what must be done by me to defeat the enemy. Thank you. All right. So now we will pop back up here, go back to the boss, pop a human effigy, and then we will be good to go. I think this is the correct way to go. I hope so. Because if it isn't, I'll have to, like, homeward bone. And the reason why I'm not doing that now is non-existent. I really should just homeward bone. I forgot to do the one thing I said I was going to do. I was like, I could unequip the club plus 10 to lower my weight, but that sort of feels a little silly. It only weighs 3 pounds, and I'm not going much further. But I don't plan to use it. I should have it. I'm too used to it being there. Alright. Let's give it another shot, friends. And now that we have 1, 2, 3 boys, it should go pretty well. Alright, nerds. Ooh! Alright, please don't kill me. I really don't want to die now that I'm, like, fully healed up from the human effigy. Oh, gosh! I am going to die. I died despite being fully healed up by the human effigy. That last round where they only had 2, both of them went immediately. Oh, a door. I'm gonna plug this up with ice. Oh, another door. Let me ice it over. This time they just went, I'm gonna fart around. I'm having a good time fighting shit. That reason you brought me? No, don't wanna. But you know what? They're my boys. As long as they're having a good time, I'm having a good time. While I'm falling, I'm gonna try to hit this button. It did not do what I wanted it. Did not do what I wanted it to do. Possessed by the spirit of Fight Club. Hey! We don't talk about that. What if I stand next to the doors and just walk around? Maybe when they walk by, they'll go, oh, I should freeze that. Oh, it's on their death? So I shouldn't even be fighting these things with them. I should just let them die. Oh, please! My life! My life. Alright, if it's on their... I mean, it would be nice to know if it was specifically on their death they clogged the door. I'll give it a shot just by, like, running around and being a useless silly Billy. Did they die? Did you see what their health was? Was it at 0? Wow. You guys go fight. I'm just gonna chill and look around. Ah. Double hit. Alright, I'm ruining my 69 life gems. So I don't want to use Estus yet. Ow. Ooh! Fireball, go! Take that sucker down. Maybe it's just like the amount of things you kill. Oh my gosh. Yep, I see you. Oh, not you two. Okay, we're good. Slam them down. Get back up. Ah, thank you, bud. Appreciated that one. Nice. Gang up on him. Ooh. Big. I like that. Is it time? It's time. Hey dude, you wanna like clog this portal? Like the one thing that I brought you for? The singular objective you have? No? Okay, fine. Whatever you want, bud. As long as you're happy, bro. Alright, that was a pretty nice hit there, bud. No. Okay. Door's frozen. I just gotta take this guy down. Oh, but things aren't looking good right now. Oh gosh. Please let me down, bud. Oh. No, that was the wrong button, but it's fine. Alright, alright. Ice Bro was slacking so hard. Cloggers? I didn't get a collection log in RuneScape. However, we've got a bit of a better idea of what we need now, so... Gonna run in, kill as many people as we can. Which Ice Bro will be the real Clog champ? None of them are getting me collection logs. I'm telling you. None of them will help me. Just to, like, peel back the curtain a bit, something happened with my stream where, like, my quick actions aren't available. I need to look into what's causing that, but I'm not doing it now, because I don't wanna. Wow. I missed that? Get down. Woo. That was sad. That was just sad, and I'm sad about it. Alright. I'm sitting crisscross applesauce in my computer chair. That's how you know I'm serious. I'm gonna get up to you at some point, and then I'll probably have to kill you. Alright, boys. I believe. Perfect. I weirdly feel like I should have gotten hit by that halberd man there. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Oh my goodness. Hey boys, distract him for me please. Thank you, alright, ow. Bring it on, nerd. Woo! Oh my gosh, alright. And now all we have left is the big boy, right? I wonder if it's time-based, and like when there's one guy left, I should just not be killing him. My friend, right here. Right here. You wanna devolve into this door, right? devolve isn't the correct word, but oh, and of course, like right now is when you do it. It is a melee guy, though, so... Oh, gosh. No! This is gonna be rough. No way to slice it. This is gonna be rough. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna try just using my Dragon Tooth the whole time. Because it does more damage, despite the, like, lesser strength scaling. It just hits hard. If it gets to, like, 50%... damaged, I'll start chilling out a bit. Oh, man. And I'm just letting myself get hit. I'm just letting myself get hit. I'm just... See, this is the part where it's, like, embarrassing that I'm streaming, because that was so bad. I didn't try. I didn't try. I didn't try whatsoever. But this time, we're gonna try. We're actually gonna really try to not take damage. We're gonna try to survive. We're gonna try to win. 3 big ones. Not take damage, survive, win. Let's see if we can do it. Wish me luck. Just start with a big smack. Don't get hit by the fire. Alright, you guys can take out that guy. I'm gonna pop a life gem. That R1 attack, believe it or not, was a misclick from me holding the controller weird. I was purposefully holding it weird, but oh, goodness. Nice. Yep, throw your fireballs. Oh gosh, bad timing. But what about this one? Alright, so we are about to test my theory. Is it time-based when they freeze the portal? I'm just going to leave these 3 guys alive. It is time-based, confirmed. That's fine, I truly don't care right now. That didn't kill you? Alright. 6 Estus flasks. Only the boss. Secret of how to freeze them all before the boss arrives solved. We're sitting forward in our seat, and we're gonna do this. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright. I'll Estus up during this. Oh. 4th hit? Okay, 4th hit. Understood. That mechanic understood instantly. That dodge, not so much. Understood? Oh. Oh gosh. One more. Yes! 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 Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that celebration was over the top. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Hello. Woo! Holy moly. Crown of the Ivory King. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Oh. 4th Ice Bro is just backup damage. Oh. Alright, you know what? No, I'm not gonna go and talk to her until I've sat at this flippin' bonfire again, spent my souls, poured it all into vitality because I'm carrying a billion loads of pounds. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I was so pumped up. I thought I was gonna faint at that celebration. Holy cow. Whew. Yes, me again. I've come to... She knows that I've only come to buy a bunch of life gems. Was that all DLC bosses? I don't think so. I think I might be missing one or two, but... I don't care. I'm just finishing the DLCs. If there's bosses maybe that I'm missing, maybe that'll be a... I'll find them and we can start each stream with, like, me standing in front of a fog wall going, I found a boss, but... My goal is to finish these DLCs. You know it, girl. Tell me I won the game.
I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark.
A human.
Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father...
This is the daughter of... Manus?
The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me.
Okay, humanity.
How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark.
I mean, that's what we all are currently.
I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong.
Okay.
I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort. And so here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes.
Okay, so if this is like Dark Souls 1 ending, darkness spread over because you're like the Lord of Darkness. You defeated Manus,
Till the end of time.
the father of the Abyss. I'm taking a sip.
The knights of Aleum were swallowed by the chaos, where their souls still remain.
I love her voice. It just reminds me of like
I pray for their deliverance.
anime when they're thinking in their head and it has like that slight reverberation, but it's just 20 times worse.
Knights of Aleum, where their souls
Where their souls still remain.
I pray.
So, you have to check me if I'm wrong here. There's one knight I haven't found, and just based on what I'm seeing, if I find this fourth knight, this area will open up and I'll be able to go up there. Is that another boss? Is that just a place to go? I'm not sure either, but there was like a message. A message behind those, like, ice roots, and she's talking about the night swallowed by chaos. So I feel like there's one more, and that will open up that way. But I'm uncertain, so... I think I'm just gonna try to... Hello? A Lloyd? 3 Lloyd's Talismans I just missed. That's fun. I'm just gonna see if I can run by and find things. If you want to look it up and let me know, just to have that knowledge, that'll be hype. And oh boy. A whoopsie-daisy. Oops-a-doodle. I'm actually going to instead travel back to the Outer Wall bonfire because I know that there was a way to go that I missed. Well, not that I missed, but my weapons were about to break, so I couldn't. See if that leads to anything, and if not, it might have something to do with that one locked gate. But for the moment, y'all are being ignored. This answer is dumb. Oh, chest. Alright, I am going to, give you, the benefit... I don't want to say benefit of the doubt, because that just sounds a bit awful, but, you're my friend, I'm gonna trust you, Cyros. Is this something that I would just want to be told? Probably. And if you think so, I will trust your judgment. Because I beat, like, the Father of Chaos, so I feel like I'm approaching the end. I don't know if there's any other little things that I should be seeking out or doing. If you Fissurm 50 Lois Knight souls, you can go buy an armor of Set, and you can go upstairs to, I think, get her soul. Alright, so this DLC, I feel, is pretty much done then. Then I'm going to trust you and ask you for this. Is there any other big parts of this DLC I'm missing that you can, like, look up? Or is it time for me to move on to DS3? Sir Jams, hello! You missed me fighting the Man of Chaos. I'm gonna sword and board dogs. But that doesn't sound quite right. I'm gonna club and snub. There's one more boss on Frigid Outskirts. But I got the final boss in this DLC, though, right? Are there any more bosses in this DLC? Or, well, not in this DLC, like, at the end of this DLC. I did? Cool. So, I'm going to run forward, see if I can figure out, like, the thing I wanted to find here. And then when I die, or discover that it was nothing, I think it's time to move on to Dark Souls 3. So, you missed the boss, but I'm also always so happy to have you here, Sir Jams, but you might be here for us just beginning Dark Souls 3, so, like, that would be perfect timing. This just goes up to nothing, right? Yeah, this just goes up to nothing. You're wet? Me too, dude. I'm soaked and I'm so ready for DS3. Oh gosh. Where does this lead me? Okay, I've never been here. These things scare me. I'm losing health. I'm about to die. Alright, get me back on this elevator while I pop gems. Oh, but, Sir Jams, I finished Dark Souls 2 DLC. Like, I finished all of it. There's a few bosses that I've missed that I might, like, go back and do at the beginning of streams for fun. But for finishing all the DLCs and, like, beating the final boss, I get this reward. A tiny bowl of chips. Let me tell you. It feels so good. I'm so happy. What flavor chips, though? The best flavor of chips? Plain. Plain is the best flavor of chips, and if you disagree, you're entitled to your opinion. What I need to get used to is my camera being here and, like, talking to it. Yeah, well, you're not entitled to yours. Yeah, well, get hecked, Rarmalar. Spicy chip? I do like spicy, so I would definitely be down for a spicy chip. Weird opinion here. If you guys are ever at the store and are, like, looking in the Pringles section, if you ever find honey mustard Pringles, try those. Honey mustard Pringles are really good. It sounds weird, I know, but honey mustard Pringles are delicious. Oh gosh, Nexer Nikolai, I really don't need you. You also sound like a real person. Like, is it a specific spicy chip, or just any chip that's spicy? Well, I don't know what killed me, but there I died. But I mostly eat base Doritos. Now, Sir Jams, I love having you on this stream. It makes me so happy to see you every week. Please continue to do it. I don't like Doritos. I am a plain chip man. They make me so happy. Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper? That sounds interesting. I have never tried it. It sounds lovely.
Bearer of the curse until hope.
But I've won. Don't you just say, you've succeeded, nice job. Too sweet for me? Have you actually tried it? Like, I've never heard of this before. Well, we added about 300 deaths to this. Hello, fellow Dark Souls. Hello, Jinwoo. You have arrived just in time for... I finished Dark Souls 2 and I'm about to move on to Dark Souls 3. It's 10 p.m., so I still have time. Thank you. I beat the Super Chaos boss in the Ice DLC. He almost had my number. He kicked my booty more than I would like to admit. But we got it. We're missing like maybe 1 or 2 DLC bosses, but I'm just going to maybe do those later as like a start of boss. Congrats on your achievements. Thank you, honestly. Like I'm super hype about what I was able to accomplish there. I started this stream specifically to push myself out of my comfort zone and complete games that I know I want to play, but just haven't really pushed through. So finishing Dark Souls 2 and the DLC is hype. And now it's time for DS3, which I should, like, update my stream info. Edit stream info. Please forgive me while I momentarily do this. Time to reset that death counter. Woo! Clean slate. Dark Souls 3 blind. Audience to everyone. Clear my tags. English, blah 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 blah. Continue. Thanks, Jinwoo. Fist bump. Alright, I'm going to... Since we have a new person, I'm gonna be the terrible streamer and run a quick ad while I reset my death counter. Also to, like, delay it. Alright, looks like we're back. I've never seen Frieren. You have to tell me what it's about. If anyone's seen it, I think that Ciros Shark is probably the highest chance. I know he's a big anime guy. Alright everyone, welcome to my Reading the Terms and Conditions stream. The game is licensed to you on the terms set forth in this... I'm joking. We're not reading that. We're agreeing without reading a contract, as most people do. Logging into that server, and we're gonna go. Also, for finishing Dark Souls 2, all the DLC, look at my reward. I've got this little bowl of chips. Failed to log in. Give it one more shot. If you fail this time, I'll just cancel it. What's Frieren about? Give me like a quick summary. Well, we're starting an offline mode. I will figure it out later.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
The transitory lands.
In venturing north,
Autistic elf explores fantasy land with an emo and fuck up. Honestly, that sounds like a great anime. Sounds like a good anime for me, at least. F's in the chat for that guy.
when the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from their graves.
Frieren is what the Demon King was already defeated, and the elf of the party outlived her companions.
Saint of the Deep.
Dang. The juxtaposition of this elf was
Saren's undead
struggling,
legion.
can't say goodbye to the people that she learned meant so much to her. Versus autistic elf going on adventure.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
Dang. That's a big giant right there. I suppose it's in the name, but...
Only
Cozy
in
adventure
truth,
story that's good fantasy writing?
the lords
That sounds like it would be up my alley.
thrones.
My favorite anime being Kill la Kill certainly wouldn't
And
hint that I enjoy
will
fantasy story anime, but I do like it. Highly recommend it. I'll have to check it out, potentially.
nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder.
Wow, unfit to even be Cinder.
It is
That's pretty low.
that ash seeketh embers.
Alright. I do have to admit one thing. My title says blind, but I have seen the first enemy and how it like gets really big and scary at the halfway mark. Past that, I know nothing. Just to be fully transparent. 0 deaths, 0 death run confirmed. If I beat this with 0 deaths, like... subscribed for life. Because holy moly. Xander... PewDiePie! What do you guys think I should look like? Young, matured, or aged? Let me look at the classes first. Oh. Right. Alright. So, where can I bet against the believers? I'm not doing a prediction for Deathless. So, just based on my, like, Dark Souls playthrough plan, we're gonna go Warrior because their strength is 16. Which means I can get a big club and smack people in the face with it. Raises max HP. Divine Blessing. No, we don't want that. Fully restores FP. Definitely don't want that. Black Firebomb is decent. Upgrade to fire. No. Used to acquire many souls. Burial item for good fortune after death. Branch of a young white birch. Perhaps an offering of peace. Okay, yeah, we're going for the life ring. It seems to be the correct choice. Sentenced to be a hero. We watched an episode of Fire Force at some point. I like the Great Swamp Outcast. Do we have an opinion on the build my body should be? I'm not going to take too long in the character creation, but body build is specific enough and there's no options that I will take a recommendation. Large head, alright. Wee big head boy. Finalize creation, like I'm not an actual person. Tiny body, big head. You just have big head. Body is normal size. Little more whiskey and we'll give answer. What type of whiskey do you have? I do like whiskey. I'm not a big shot person. I like a whiskey on the rocks. I think my alcohol of choice is beer, though. I'm a huge beer fan. I recently had my 200th beer at a local brewery, a local burger bar called Jack Brown's. Got a patch for it, 200 beers. I am drinking beer. I mean, today was your last day of work for the week. I'm not surprised. You're having a great weekend. Camera controls. Oh, you don't say. Regular attack. Fair enough. Strong attack. Mm-hmm. Ah! Oh, that was a nice roll. Okay. Most of us are pretty cooked right now. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm slowly getting a bit more cooked. Not sure if I should, like... Where did my... I've got a super cooker. Not sure if I should do that or not. But right now I'm just vibing and soulsing. Drink any whiskey you can get your hands on. Based take. Honestly, incredibly based. Thank you. It was, I'm what you'd call an alcoholic. Hell yeah. The, Jack Brown's, the place where I got my 200th beer, you can get, like, a sheet and record the different beers you get there. And the goal is to have 100 different beers per sheet. But, like, if you repeat one or two, you know, it happens. When you reach 100 different beers, you become a notcher, and you get a shirt with your name on it. And then for every, like, 100 after that, you get a patch. When you reach 1,000, you become a saint. And when you become a saint, you get to put a burger on the menu that day, and you drink for free on that day and every anniversary. It's a huge deal, and it's really hype, but... I doubt I'm ever going to get there. Maybe one day. Then hello, fellow alcoholic. You got it, bud. I have this red Solo cup because I don't want to put beer on there, but I am like Miller Lighting. Don't tell Twitch. Shh. Turn back? No, I don't think I will. I'll continue forward. I got a bottle of Toki Black Whiskey and I'm gonna finish it soon. That sounds good. I couldn't stream my shame. Oh, who are you, good friend? Oh, goodness. Oh. I see, I see. Woo! Alright, Deathless Run is over. Sorry, Sir Jams. This stream, like, it's honestly sort of something I'm very proud of. Restart, I mean, it's not that far. It's getting out of my comfort zone. It's playing new games. I'm happy to do it. 'Cause, Dark Souls 1 I have so much time into. I love Dark Souls 1. But Dark Souls 2 I've never beaten. Dark Souls 3 I've hardly played, so it's really exciting to get into this. Right, initial thoughts and feelings on 3? Oh, flip and flip. Alright. Honestly, I feel like it's a bit early for me to tell. It certainly feels like very fluid, which I like. But I love Dark Souls 1, so I also love very clunky. I appreciate having optional hard enemy. Optional hard enemy is quite fun. Ow. Whoa! Don't do that. Fair enough. I'm gonna greed out. Greed! It's not DS1 or DS2. It is around the series. Got a mana bar instead of spell slots. Dark Souls 1 I'm big on. Dark Souls 2 I found the skill that increases iframes was a bit weird. But I did enjoy it. It was interesting having the areas to the boss being the hard part. I feel like adding the extra time going through the door where you're vulnerable to hits was a smart decision for Dark Souls 2, despite how much I hated it, because I'm so used to running through everything in Dark Souls 1. I like spell slots. I am a big fan of spell slots. The mana bar, it's more simplistic. I'm sure a lot of people like it. I prefer spell slots. But I also realize that's a very me-specific preference, if that makes sense. Those are some nerd observations. Thank you. I'm a huge nerd. Don't get me wrong, and I am proud of it. I think that the spell slot thing I'm huge on just because of D&D. Like, I love D&D, so spell slots just make sense in my brain. I mean, Dark Souls 2 doing the best to prevent the run-through. It was the correct game to do good at preventing that run-through, because the fighting of the enemies is the hard part. And if it's too hard, like if you kill them enough, it stops spawning them, so it sort of balances out that way. You're drinking whiskey. I have Miller Lite. Miller Lite, like, chill. It is a weak-ass beer, but I do love it. Where they may not have done so before because of the attunement stat. Is there no, like... Can you have as many spells as you want equipped in this game? Your ass ain't drinking alone tonight, kid. I don't know what it is about my Dark Souls stream, but I seem to attract people that are either getting high or drunk as fuck. And often, both. I swore. Oh no. I'm not family friendly anymore. Oh gosh. Oh no. Firebomb. You just like your blue bar. That's fair. Like, it does make me think, even if I have 0 mana flasks, which I'm planning to go with 0 mana flasks and as many health flasks as I can, I can put a spell there. I've seen you start streaming every once in a while, Sir James, and I'm sorry that I've been unfortunately busy, or like out and about at the time. Whose kids? His kids. Yeah, his kids. He's a Souls watcher and has child. You are with child. Alright. I can make this jump. I'm unequipping everything to make it. Magic weapon or something else looking kind of possible. I mean, even if it's just I cast magic weapon before going into a boss fight, you know. Flip! It's slightly more damage, but I want to be the big bonk boy. I don't want to need the magic, but how if I run past this fading soul every time? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. See, this is the bad part when streaming, because I am just going to continue doing this. Alright, I'm lining it up 100% this time. Easy. Alright, we're re-equipped. First try. Exactly. Totally didn't fail at 100 others. So this right here is the only boss I remember. I know halfway through he has like a big ass giant scary thing that grows out of his side. But after this, I have next to zero recollection of this game. There might be a dragon, I think. I imagine having kids must be super difficult no matter how you slice it. But just imagine, like, 10 years from now you can share Scott Pilgrim versus the World with people. You can share Dark Souls with random people you created. That's pretty hype. Oh no. I've been on a big Scott Pilgrim versus the World kick, which is why I mention it and think of it. Greed! Nice. Yeah. Random streamer to young children advice: don't watch CoComelon. Bad for them. Also, I said I'm on a Scott Pilgrim versus the World kick, but that's not true. I'm just on a general Scott Pilgrim kick currently. Any items? Any secrets? Nope, just a boss arena. Let's get out of here. Alright, it shows my portrait is on fire. I'm assuming that's like humanity in this game. I'm running out of beating Dark Souls 2 DLC chips. Agreed. Like, I'm gay and have a husband, so the chance of me having children is quite low, but I don't know, I think it'll be fun to, like, do some, volunteer work and, like, try to be a good role model for kids. But then I'd have to, like, figure out how to do that and stop playing Dark Souls. You have cats instead? You do have cats, and I'm allergic to them. Have to have an antihistamine every time. Kind of enjoy being a weird bi auntie. The closest I have to that is I have a cousin that has kids. My sister's very child-free. Oh! Alright, I like those God Rays. That's looking cool. The, like, visual effects of Dark Souls 3, I have to say, are looking amazing to me. Oh my gosh, and that dog just went flying when I hit it? That's cool. Is there anyone in this generation having kids? Yeah, Sir Jams. Your older brother is gay and married too. He does a Big Brother program to spend time with kids. I need to look into that. Like, I think I would really enjoy that. Surely there's, like, some nerdy child I can hang out with and do nerd things with. As a kid, but okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat. Lives in Pennsylvania, haven't visited in years. I haven't met my cousin's kid yet. Siblings don't have kids, but several friends do. That's the issue. All my friends are also gay boys, so... I have to think. Do I have any friends that have had children? No, I don't think so. I'm 27 if that counts. Younger than me, boy. Oh, okay. This area reminds me of Demon Souls, which is interesting. I'm 30 plus, but not really gay. Yeah, that sounds like as long as you're male, that sounds like not gay.
Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And it'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones.
So we're seeking the Lords of Cinder to return them to their
With the
thrones.
metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick
So
their
it's still
boots.
linking the fire in this game. They just give you the emote, which is interesting.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lord.
Okay, so you're already talked out. Cool. Embed the coiled sword. Hold on, what does this maiden have to say?
Unkindled one,
Is that who I think it is?
firekeeper,
Is that Andre of Astora I see?
and tend to thee.
Is that the boy?
The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Kids are expensive and the world is scary.
Very well, then touch the dust. Take nourishment from these.
I will fully agree with that. Alright, we all know what we want. Strength. Nothing but strength. You know what? I'm gonna put 1 in vigor, just for fun. A fun vigor point. We're working towards that bonk.
Well, Ashen, may the flame.
Thank you. Well, Sierra's Shark, believe it or not, has a wife. Like, they're both hanging out in this stream, vibing. They're pretty cool people who don't afraid of anything. I love Master Chief. He's a cool guy who doesn't afraid of anything. They don't afraid of anything. There we go. A travel, attune spell, organized storage box. Depends how attractive you are. The most. I'm afraid of many things.
Pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine.
A handmaid.
Armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too,
Ooh.
but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me.
I have a small amount of souls.
As is that.
Alright, This halberd has the highest strength requirement. But it also requires dex, which we do not want. We just want a club to smack shit with. So I think I'm going to leave her items alone. That's all items. White Sign Soapstone. I'm not planning to summon or be summoned. Tower Key. That's a later item. Alright.
Ashen One, be sure.
Appreciate you, girl. I'm gonna go check out my boy Andre.
Well, a newcomer, I see.
Andre, I
am
love
Andre.
you.
I
Mwah.
serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust.
I suppose I am.
Toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
Yeah, that's... You don't have a purchase item? A lot Estus, yes. Cause, 280 souls. I have that, but I need another Titanite shard. Shoot.
Pretty meek, I don't want it.
Cause Ceros and Landshark watched all of, One Piece, which is insane anime to watch. To me, it's so long.
Ashen, produce the coils. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the to Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge.
Okay.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls.
Okay.
Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels.
Alright. I think that... Alright. Here's a thing I don't like about Dark Souls 3. How it's just warp to the place. I love the interconnectedness of the map in Dark Souls 1. It's honestly one of like the big selling points I love. Dark Souls 2 was certainly very confusing, and I don't know where the heck I'm going. But, just, teleport to a place. I want to, like, find it myself, you know? We all love One Piece, but we got jobs. I do have jobs. Wall of High Lothric. Oh, look, I took 5 steps and there's a bonfire. I don't think I have to rest at it now, so I'm just gonna light it and move on. Okay, I have 2 ways down. One Piece is phenomenal. Okay, I might have to actually watch it. I've not actually watched One Piece just because it's so long, so it's a little intimidating to start that watch process, you know? Stop being a dick, but I like dick. 2 Bella board. I think that gets a bit too Bella board. There's plenty of interconnected exploration in 3 that feels cohesive. It causes whiplash to me, who's never had the instantly traveling whiplash of, like, to a new place. So it has caused a bit of whiplash. I don't know what Bella board is. I'm assuming it's when Bella from Twilight gets bored and, like, goes and seeks, Jacob. I don't think anyone's saying One Piece is bad. I think that Rar Malar is commenting on my comment that the instant travel to a place I've never been to in Dark Souls 3 was a bit jarring. Yeah, but the walking between them is hype. I like that. What is this just a dragon? Is this just a giant-ass dragon? I'm walking on his tail. Middle of the road in the box. I think the world in 1 feels more interconnected, but I think 3 did a good job incentivizing more exploration once you're there. I mean, I just teleported here. I'm excited to... Oh, fuck, binoculars. See how much I feel incentivized to explore, because we just got here. No one's shadow banned. I think that Jin Woo is stuck on talking about One Piece. Rarmalar is stuck on talking about Dark Souls exploration. And they're both going past each other. Wow, okay, that dragon is crazy. Oh, sorry, bud. Nice death. Chill out, let's get some weed. Alright, if you insist. That's all you had to say. My axe almost one-shots kills. I just need, like, 1 upgrade. I need 1 Titanite shard. Ow. Nerd. Alright, down the ladder we go. How the fuck has no one seen solo leveling? I'm 100% certain that Zero's Shark has seen solo leveling. I feel like I've gone one way this whole time, and there was a whole nother way at the beginning of the bonfire, so I feel slightly like I should go back, but I'm so far, I think I'm just gonna chill for now. Ouchies. Oh! Ow! Alright. I see your game. I'll leave. That was a little sad. But it's time for a chip. You rematch season 2? Did you win this time? Alright, so this is a new way. That dog is terrifying and I hate it. Yeah, stay down there, please. Don't get back up. Stop that. Oh my gosh. That dog did more damage to me than half the other things. I feel like I really struggle against non-humanoid enemies than humanoid enemies. Well, I'm just going to ignore that archer shooting at me and hope he stops caring. Oh gosh. Oh no. All right. That. Who saw that coming? I'd done better if my name was Saitama. Yeah, if I was One Punch Man, believe me. If Saitama was just walking through this land... Soul of the Undead, or Curse of the Undead would be solved in 5 seconds. Alright, where's this ranged archer shooting at my booty? It's you! Nice. I'm glad you don't know about that. That's how most people respond to Gundyr, so we just got the delayed group screams. The surprise jobber group scream, yep. You're the one. I can't nerd that hard on anime. That just means you're not believing in it. I heard season 3 was a mess. Mob Psycho, however, 3 was perfect seasons. I've seen Mob Psycho 100 season 1, and I really liked it. I've seen One Punch Man seasons 1 and 2, and I enjoyed it. I've never... Oh, but there's just no way forward here. I just wasted my time for funsies. Hell yeah! I've never seen 3, though. Season 3 of One Punch Man. You run an anime club at work. I mean, you do a pretty darn good job of that job. Oh, wow. I didn't like how slow that attack was, friend. Let me backstab you so I can take a sip, please. Ow. They censored someone with a... Oh gosh, I hate like the smoking censor. Just leave it in. People smoke, adults are watching anime. Why are you censoring that shit? Does not open from this side. Oh man, I wasted my time. Still one Titanite shard. I need one more and then I can bump up my axe. I would love to bump up the power level of my axe. Yeah, that's super infuriating. I didn't even know they had a season 3 because I've seen season 2, didn't know they made it to 3. Come here, bud. Ow! I'm sort of just vibing through these areas, taking tons of damage. The literal worst color for blood. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's a fun tangent. What a promised Neverland reboot one day that follows the manga. Ooh, is there anything over there? No. That does sound good. Like, I watched one episode of it, but then I heard it wasn't good, so it sort of kills your desire to watch it when someone's like, oh, check out this anime. It ends badly. That tracking was a little crazy, Spearman. I need to remember that I don't just have infinite life gems in this game like I did before. I can't just take all the damage I want. What's my favorite show? I think, like, Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite show, I think. Like, it's so good. I like cartoons. The Owl House. I love The Owl House. That's a good cartoon right there. It got canceled, like, when it shouldn't have, which is super sad, but it was still very good, and, you know, you gotta take what you can get. Oh, I'm in a corner. I think favorite might be Owl House. Hey, I didn't die. No GG, I just have to be careful now. You know what? I don't have my big two-handed club. I am gonna use my shield. Yeah, Owl House is good. It makes me happy. I'm sad it got canceled, but... yeah. It's a good-ass show, bud. The beginning is certainly, like, very slow. It's really good. The beginning is very slow and, like, cartoony, childish. Haha, fun... whatever thing. Like, each episode is a stupid filler thing. But Season 2 and 3... oh my gosh, Season 2 and 3 is so good. The story is insane. Okay, it's a new bonfire. I thought it was a different one. Tell your kids they have good taste. Ow. I'm doing bad. Focus, man. Yeah. I went back to the no shield. I need to stop not having a shield. When I get the big club, when I get the big bonk club, I can go back to two-handing, but I am playing bad. You don't need to tell me that. It's a new game. If this was Dark Souls 2, oh. Whew. All right. That was a fun practice round. We're gonna go back up and sit and go back down. And this time I'm going to wait for that guy to leave the room. I'm gonna sneak over and... Heckin' ass. Still ignoring me? Cool. We're going down. We're back to playing acceptable. Further down. God rays. I'm a sick puppy. Oh, roar. No, that was terrible. Ooh, item. Soul of a deserted corpse. If I just get one more Titanite shard, I can upgrade my weapon, which will be hype. Alright, I have to be careful of everyone that can potentially transform into whatever that giant, terrifying flesh monster was, so... Slow and steady. Yo, yo, you died many times. How you doing, bud? Today's a big day, do you see it? Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Oh. Love you too, Jinwoo. I started DS3 already. I finished the Dark Souls 2 DLC today. I didn't finish every boss. I'm considering... Oh. Titanite Shard 1. I'm happy. You're a king to me? Dang. You flatter me. Thank you. I finished the Dark Souls DLC earlier. I didn't beat every boss in it, though. I'm considering, like, finding out where one boss is and just at the beginning of each stream. Oh, I'll run in, I'll fight a boss. And just do that instead of, I need souls. And then go into Dark Souls 3, because I don't want to run around looking for... DLC bosses right now. What are my final thoughts on Dark Souls 2? Let me just upgrade this and then I will talk while walking. I need another one. Chill out, Andre. It's dog, yeah. Dark Souls 2, dog. Having a skill to add iframes was certainly a bit of a very rough transition for me. However, once I learned the amount of skill points I needed in it to increase my iframes to what I'm used to, I was good with that. I liked how percentage of your maximum equipment load changed how much like how far you rolled and how much stamina you spent to roll. That was a very cool and interesting choice. It was strange to me how the path to the boss seemed to be the harder part than the actual bosses themselves. But in sort of recognition of that, they made it so that you couldn't just iframe through the fog walls when you got to the boss, so you couldn't just run through everything. I did like the bosses. None of them were super hard. The exploration and, like, finding your way forward was very difficult at times, I will say. Like, when it was, I beat all 4 bosses, I don't know where to go. That was a bit hard, but, you know, we got to it eventually. But it's, at the end of the day, it's a game I'm very glad that I finished. I had a good time playing Dark Souls 2. It was very fun. But I also understand why, coming off of Dark Souls 1, I did not finish Dark Souls 2. It just didn't feel as interconnected as Dark Souls 1 in terms of, like, walking around, finding new areas. And when you did, it just sort of felt like getting lost. Which isn't a bad thing. Like, getting lost is exploration and finding your way. Oh. It could just be that I know Dark Souls 1 better, but I truly enjoyed Dark Souls 2, and I'm glad that I played it. Will I do a replay? Potentially at some point. But, I would like to have a much more solid grasp of where I'm going and what I want to do. Oh! Hell yeah, I do. I was asked what I thought. I'm gonna talk about how I felt about it if I'm asked about it. Ow, okay, I'm taking out my shield, I'm sorry. Peak DOS? What do you mean by that? DOS is in... Oh! Oh, DOS is in 2 in Spanish. Yeah, that's a little silly of me to not figure that out. Broadsword. Peak Souls DOS. Gotcha. I did enjoy it. I'm excited for, if I've heard correctly, like, the bosses in Dark Souls 3 are harder, and I haven't had, like, a super hard boss fight in a bit. Man, everyone knew what DOS was, and I was just missing out. Boom. This is where I came from? Yes? Yes. God bless this man. Not sure if you mean me or the dark... I was not blessed. The blessing was not forthcoming. In fact, I might have been cursed. And Bloodborne pacing. I've played a wee bit of Bloodborne, but like, not much. I've never beaten Bloodborne. So, I'm excited to see if this is my pace. Bloodborne is fast and aggressive. I remember that. Alright, I went that way every time and it seems to be forward. What's down here? What is down here? Bloodborne's your favorite of all time? We might get there one day. I don't know what my plans are for my Wednesday night Bloodborns. Please don't make you look like an asshole. I promise it's not intentional. The dying is me being bad. I recognize that, despite how quickly it happened after you said bless this man. The only one you got platinum on too. Oh dang, that's big. It's your third favorite behind Elden Ring and DS3. My favorite is currently still DS1, but I'm not super experienced, and unfortunately I think the fact that I've put so many hours into it is going to heavily weigh on my enjoyment and rating. Like, I love it. This door is locked. I think this is the door that is opened up by the key that I can buy from that undead merchant in the main area. I'm using my brain. I'm calling it now. Be proud of my brain. Elden Ring has my heart. Can't wait for you to experience it in full. I own it on Steam. You will get to, like... It's easy for me to stream, where Bloodborne is a hard one, so it's probably going to be later if it happens, which... If I continue with Souls Wednesdays, it probably will. DS1 is Bay. Yes. 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 Bloodborne is the best DLC. I'm excited to see it. Where's the other way I was going? I killed this guy. Oh no. This way. I found it. I figured it out. Maybe? Oh no, I am blind. I've joined too much on the blitzed. Door. Far from my favorite boss in DS3. I'm excited to get there. Old Hunters is great. So subs. I do like to think of myself as a top, so subs are nice. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yep, I'm cleaning house with these enemies. Boom. Oh gosh, another arrow man. Alright. Oh! No one's climbing this, right? Standard bolt, cool. Alright, we're checking out this way. I'm taking out my shield because I remember. Actually, I'm gonna go this way first. Hello. Still one shot, one kill, okay. Don't see me. Is there something up there? No? Okay. Do you just like being a dick? No. I'm just a top, but I'm not a dick. Oh wow, like you came back to the Bloodborne Platinum Trophy? And coming back after Lies of P, like that is super late. That's cool though. Oh gosh, I hate the Spiel weirders with the big shield. Sip! Oh! Oh! Nice. Alright, you both seem to agree that Lies of P is basically Bloodborne 2. Same brain cell, hell yeah. Secret area? What item will I be rewarded with for seeing that place to roll through? 2 green blossoms, wow. We stand secret tunnel. Oh, and that's where I died before. Wow, okay. Very entitled. If I find a secret passage, I am entitled to spoils. Yo. Chill, exploding barrels. Oh, you're starting Lies of P tonight. Dude, I hope you enjoy it. It was, who the flip is throwing those? It's you, I see. I'm just blind. I played Lies of P for like one day when I was visiting, and, it's a fun game. Estus Shard? Honestly huge. Oh gosh. I do need to lock in. I don't have life gems like before. I did take a longer way to get here. So, Cell Key. Okay, no, maybe that's to, the place I was before. Excited? You should be. New Souls game is always exciting. Ooh. Titanite Shard. Nice. Heal? I don't have a heal, friend. My flask be empty. Then good luck. Huh. Yeah, what are my... Alright. I'm going to make an executive decision. Might want to see if you can find a shortcut back. Do you know this game, Cyros? Are you spoiling me here? The DLCs in this game, though? That's a nightmare! Yeah, I have Titanite shards to upgrade. Okay, so I went that way. Nothing in there. I'm smoking some weed, kids. Hell yeah. You have a good time, not kids. I'm seeing no shortcut back, but I also took a harder route here than I had to, so... I think just going back and resting will be a good choice. This looks questionable. Oh, this is just another way to that terrifying man. Watch out for Big Dude. I'm being absolutely flippin' terrified of Big Dude and running all the way back to Bonfire instead of dealing with Big Dude. Don't you worry. I am scared of Big Dude. I already went this way. I already went this way and I'm lost. Ladder up. No, ladder down. You died a lot to when you first played this? Oh, ladder up. I'm excited to see how I fare, but when it comes to navigation, I am faring terribly. However, I think I should be able to make it to the bonfire, or back from the bonfire a lot easier this time. Also, until I find a big bonk club, I am just throwing my, I'm just throwing my, experience, my souls into, and Titanite shards into upgrading the axe. When I get the giant club, I will start doing that, but, you know, axe can't be bad. It's a new game for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you weren't somewhat lost. I am certainly somewhat lost. At best. At best, it's somewhat. I need 6 Titanite shards to upgrade it to level 3. Alright, the goal is to keep this at level 2. And find the club before I get 6 more, but they seem to be rather plentiful. He is killable, but though I just jump down on top of him and a couple of hard hits would do. We beat this game with the Butcher's Blade first run. Does that give, I don't want to say lifesteal, but even in DS1, that one gave some lifesteal, right? Or was it just a big hit weapon? I don't know why I'm thinking lifesteal. Because I think I'm wrong. Ow. You have an Estus shard? Oh my gosh. Land Shark, thank you. You are promoted to champion. Just high on scale and bleed. What am I thinking of? It has lifesteal. Maybe I'm thinking of Brotato, but that would be weird. Look at the game guy. I saw the game guy, but my memory. I'm stupid sometimes. I'm a dumb boy.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he? Pretty be careful.
You be careful. You used twin swords and had too much fun with them. I don't know what the meta is in this game. I'm just going. Wasted health there. Literally wasted. Twin swords is probably the strongest. Well, we ain't doing that. Quality straight sword to be the meta. Oh. Trouble with chatters. It's fun to kill everything. I should have leveled up. I still have some souls. No, it's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Actually, you might fire on me while I'm fighting the boss. Oh! Oh gosh, the speed at which you get another attack is crazy. Alright, big boy. Ooh. Oh! Oh, the super spin attack. Heckin' Link Upbeat over here, wrecking my face. Dead. First try. Ember. Nice damage, thank you. I've been putting a lot of points into the axe. I was going to say he heals, but wasn't sure. He might have. He was doing some special attack there that I managed to cancel. I studied the blade. I would like to study the club, but... The giant club, but I have to find that first. Okay. No katana on this build? No. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, we're going with Giant Strength Club. When I'm getting close to 3, and I'm like gonna move on to probably Elden Ring, maybe I'll have start doing like a what type of build should I go for, but the Dark Souls series, when I started streaming, I vowed to just go giant big bonk strength build. I can make that jump. Nice. This one does block more physical damage. 100% of physical damage? Yeah, put that thing on. Sonic the Hedgehog build for Elden Ring. That is an interesting, like, build to go for. I would do it. I just have to have a constant green blossom effect on. I want a game where dual axes would be meta. Elden Ring has some of my favorite colossal weapons. Ooh, well, we can always continue with it. Only got roll. I mean, I could, because, at least in Dark Souls 1, there's, Thorland of, no, Petrus of Thorland, whose armor is, thorn armor. When you roll into things, it hurts them. So you can do only rolls. Play as Jesus with a holy build. Honestly, that sounds pretty fun. Goat roll killing is legit a square in Elden Ring bingo. Maybe rolling is like more possible in Elden Ring than I previously believed. I'm leaving. I need to heal up. If you haven't seen the move, I promise you'll adore it. Oh boy, I have not seen the move. Thorn armor's in DS3 too, so like you can do the crazy roll move with the thorn armor. That would be hype. It is joyous. I'm near a bonfire. This is... Alright. I found a shortcut. I'm seeing the exploration in this game being pretty good. And like finding your way around. Ember gains strength of flame, boosting HP until death. Okay. Hey there, maiden. Give me a handful of levels up, please. Level ups. Alright, 25 strength is probably more than enough, and I should start putting points into other things. But I might not. I like putting points into strength. Because what if I find a giant club and need huge strength? I'm excited to see how I feel about the areas themselves. So far, the exploration of an area is certainly a bit all over the place. I think I'm at the wrong bonfire. Void's shield ring. Right, so I should be able to fall down here, kill this archer man. And this way is the fast way to where I was before. You're not dead. Down this way. Yeah, okay, and this is the door I opened. Cool. Goodbye! Whew. Just escaped. Oh gosh. I did a playthrough with the Solaire Sunbro armor set here, which, as in magic spellcaster, I think it looks dope. Solaire armor does look dope. Like, you can't argue with that. I did a bit of a Faith playthrough when I first played with my sister, where you can, like, online sort of choose who you partner with some Dark Souls plugin. And when we went to the Gargoyles, I was like, I'm gonna show up with 25 Faith and the sick lightning spear, and it was cool. I don't know if I've ever finished that playthrough, though. The furthest I've, in like Dark Souls New Game Pluses I've ever gotten to, though, was with the Spellcaster. But with the Moonlight Greatsword, so like you had the big bonk. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. This way just feels the most okay. I sensed you chasing me. Oh. I was just picking up the halberd, dude. Chill. Well, not the halberd. The Lucerne is a weird halberd that it deals stabbing damage instead of the slashing damage a normal halberd does. Boom. Fun fact. Okay. I see how that works. Alright, how does... Okay. Okay, I can't turn it into the Dark Souls 1 backstab. I was trying to see if I could turn it into the Dark Souls 1 run around and backstab, but it didn't work. So, that's a point to this. The run around and backstab does not work as well as I would hope. Oh my. Stop that. Oh. No. Flippin' heck. Huh. That is interesting. Alright, so it's starting to get late. I think this is going to be my final life, just because I'm starting to get sleepy. And when I get sleepy, I get bad at the video game. And... okay, I need to raise the elevator. So I should send the elevator back up every time I bring it down. Is that? No, I thought I saw an item, but I think it was just the light of the window. Alright, go back up, because if I die, I don't want to wait for it. Perfect execution. Item. Broken straight sword. Dude. That's worthless. I picked it up for no reason. Heck yes. I mean, if I'm gonna take the wrong way, I might as well drop down. Nothing that way. Replay every Dark Souls game with the broken straight sword. Am I allowed to enchant it with magic? That's an important question right there. Because if you can enchant a broken straight sword with, like, magic enchant, that's gonna be a huge difference. Because then, like, I just need to get my magic level super high. And it'll still do pretty darn decent damage. That's like what the whole raw upgrade path is for. Because the raw weapons don't scale with... they don't scale with any stat, so it's just the highest base damage in the for specific weapons is if you upgrade it raw, which is why it's so good for magic weapon if you're just going to use a standard weapon and enchant it, because there's no scaling. You just magic it up and you're good. Alright, what's over here? I didn't come this way last time. Deserter trousers. I did not come this way just to steal this man's pants. Surely. No. I came this way for the sole purpose of stealing that man's pants. You know what? Worth it. Get your pants stolen. Funny ragdoll items? Nope. I hope you guys enjoy with me playing a new game of me just running in and like rotating my camera 360 degrees. This is a boss arena. This is a boss arena. I cannot misinterpret what this is. This is a boss arena. No question about it. Gonna take a sip. Yeah. Yeah. You're not fooling me. Holy cow. Alright. Armored mole rat with a mace. I'm a little scared. Alright, armored mole rat. Oh my. Ooh! Oh! Armored mole rat with a frost mace. Oh, perfect roll. I'm so good. Alright, what you yelling at me for? Lay back, it's all been done before. Oh, and if you could only let it be. Oh. Oh. Greed, save me! Save me, Greed! Greed! Oh. You guys can't see it, but I just got an achievement. Proof that I don't know what the heck this game is. I literally just was mashing R1 screaming greed. And I knew it would work out. Well, I spilled a bit of soda on me. So I'm going to warp back to Firelink Shrine, peruse through the old woman's gear, and then level up, and then I think we'll call it there. Oh, I can sell item to her is interesting. Homeward Bones, she has infinite of them, so like those wouldn't be bad. Infinite fire bombs, I like that. Yeah, no, worthless. We don't want this.
Welcome, speaker.
I'm going to stop pouring points into strength until I get an actual strength weapon. Or until I start feeling like it again. To make it even numbers, I'll put Vigor up to 16.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Alright. Whoops. I'm going to call that a stream. It is getting close to midnight my time, and this is a new game, so I would like to be full faculties for it. I'm going to see if I can find a cool stream to raid. I only have like 3 games I super like, so... Oh, I know what I should search for. Great stream, see you next week. Thanks for hanging out, Jonah Jams. It's always such a pleasure to see you and hang out with you. Alright, we're going to raid this man who is doing some prayer training in old school RuneScape. It looks like he's fighting the new bull boss. Great to see you started this game. I'm excited to play it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Turned 10 years yesterday. Perfect time for you to start then. For its 10 years anniversary, we're starting Dark Souls 3. But next stream, we're going to get way further in it. Y'all have a great week, and I will see you next time. Happy birthday. I think it's Dark Souls 3 turning 10. If you died many times as turning 10, he's certainly like not watching the right stream. I'm swearing, naughty boy. All right, we're gonna watch this man fight the bull boss in Old School RuneScape. If you haven't seen Old School RuneScape, enjoy this game. Take a look.
Da-da.